Once America figures it out, it's too late. That's why they've got to make all of this stuff sound like a conspiracy theory. That's why they do everything they can to just keep it under the cover, just accuse, crazy. But then it ends up happening. Well, why? Because you've lost now a year and a half. It's going to become too late eventually when the rest of America figures it out. So what they do is they hide it. They keep going with this charade until they've got their structure in place, and then they have complete control over you. Now listen to me. That is a powerful statement. That is an amazing claim to make on national TV, to say that progressives in power right now, these people, are putting in place a system that will control every aspect of your life. How does Rupert Murdoch keep me on the air if that's not true? Well, he keeps me on the air because I have the proof to back it up. But see, in his day, no one was screaming conspiracy theory. The charge of conspiracy theory is, however, from this dynamic duo, the progressive left. And now it's being used as an art form. Propaganda, done by these really evil guys, propaganda, and a charge of conspiracy theories. But this manipulation is what's happening again today, and they are counting on you not seeing it. All they need is time to get the framework into place. Now, there's an established trick that they use. Let's go back to Cass Sunstein for a minute. The trick is, when the progressive agenda is exposed, you immediately call it a conspiracy theory, and no one believes them. Do you know where the Kenya conspiracy theory came from? Do you know where that he was born in Kenya? Hillary Clinton's camp. All right. So when a conspiracy, when something comes out, anything, you immediately label it a conspiracy theory. That is a conspiracy theory. He was born in the United States, clear and simple. Of course, some conspiracy theories have turned out to be true. And under our definition, they do not cease to be conspiracy theories for that reason. So in other words, if they are true, they are still conspiracy theories. So what does that mean? Well, you have to discredit people by calling them a conspiracy theorist. And I think they're growing some. Have you noticed how differently birthers are treated by this government? I mean, I've never seen a presidential passport before, but why did they release that? Why is it the president and the White House are always bringing up the birther thing? I don't hear that in everyday talk. They're feeding the conspiracy theory of the crazies by mixing truth with lies. Because if they can get that conspiracy theory, then they can put everything else under that umbrella. For instance, Robert Gibbs did this just last week when responding to claims by Newt Gingrich that President Obama is defined by a Kenyan anti-colonial worldview. Well-documented idea. Legitimate political theory. But what did Gibbs do? Watch.
He's trying to appeal to the fringe of people that don't believe the president was born in this country. You would normally expect better from somebody who had held the position of Speaker in the House.
The anti-colonialism article that Gingrich was talking about had nothing to do with where the president was born. Nothing. Gingrich never said anything about that. It had everything to do with what he had heard and learned growing up in Hawaii, which is America, and Indonesia. You see, they are masters at this form of misdirection and deception.